Age isn't just a number, it's an attitude. If age were just a number, my knees didn't get the memo.
People love to say age is just a number. Well, my knees would like to file a complaint. Age is not just a number. It's also an attitude, and that attitude can either keep you moving or glue you to the recliner. Welcome to Wise Old Curmudgeon, where us vintage models talk honestly about getting older, without fairy dust, but with actual research and a bit of sarcasm. Here's the wild part. Scientists have been poking around in this attitude about aging thing for years. A group out of Yale and other universities found that older adults who saw aging as something meaningful and full of growth, not just decline, actually lived longer and stayed healthier than the folks who saw aging as nothing but downhill from here. Not because they chanted happy slogans in the mirror, but because their beliefs nudged their behavior. If you think your future has value, you're more likely to take a walk, see your doctor, call a friend, and do the small things that add up over time. Same joints, same birthdays on the calendar, completely different trajectory. Now, before you accuse me of going soft, let's be clear. Positive aging does not mean pretending everything is wonderful. Bodies creak, friends die, technology updates itself just to annoy us. But here's where the attitude part kicks in. You and I get some say in the story we tell ourselves about what aging means. Is it, I'm old, useless, and in the way? Or, I'm old, experienced, and still have a few tricks left? Those two sentences lead to very different days. One sends you to the couch with the remote and a bag of regret. The other might send you out for a short walk, a phone call, or a new small project. The research tells us that people who carry more hopeful, respectful beliefs about their own aging show better physical health, better thinking, and more engagement with life. Not perfect lives, just better odds. So here's your homework from one old curmudgeon to another. For the next week, listen for any sentence that starts with, I'm too old to, in your own head. Just catch it. When you hear it, don't argue. Just upgrade it. Instead of, I'm too old to exercise, try, I need to start small and be careful, but I can do something. Instead of, I'm too old to learn this, try, this is annoying, but I've learned harder things than this. Tiny upgrades, still honest, no glitter, but they move you from done to still in the game. Write one of those upgraded lines on a sticky note, on your fridge, or taped to the remote. Somewhere your eyeballs actually go. If you're interested in more no-nonsense talk about aging, what the research says, what actually works, and what we can ignore, hit subscribe and stick around. In the next episodes, we're going to talk about that famous study where a more positive view of aging was linked to living about 7.5 years longer, how to shut up your inner ageist, and how to build a simple, daily routine that suits creaky, opinionated humans like us. In the comments, tell me this. What's one I'm too old to line you catch yourself using, and how are you going to upgrade it this week? This is the Wise Old Curmudgeon signing off. Remember, the calendar will keep turning either way. Might as well give your attitude a fighting chance.